Hi. You popped up before my. That was weird. Hi. I kind of want to watch something with John Witherspoon in it, you guys. What's up? Hi, Queen. Hi, Alien Baby. Hi. I have a light on. I feel like it's kind of dim in here. Did you guys do your daylight savings? Did you do your daylight savings? Did you guys get an extra hour of sleep? No? You didn't do it? You didn't change your clocks? Hi, Bailey. I kind of want to watch something with John Witherspoon. Oh, yeah, the phones and the computers and stuff are automatic, but I have to change my microwave. And I'm gonna have to change like the clock in my car and stuff. Who's in Freddy versus Jason? Are there any black people in it? I don't think I've seen it. Hi, Monica. Hi, Michelle's daughter. Hi. Hi, world lover. Hi, Brooke. Oh, yeah. Gonna be working nonstop. It is about to be. Is she? I don't think I've seen it. Kelly Rowland. I don't think I've seen it for Freddy versus Jason. So that would mean we probably haven't watched it. Hi, Ebony. Yeah, it is about to be like busy holiday time, Brooke. So yeah, does Kelly stay alive? I don't want to watch it if she gets killed. Hi, Mar. You guys, I kind of want to watch something with John Witherspoon. Hi, because he passed away last week. It was supposed to be The Shape of Water. It was supposed to be The Shape of Water. Hi, tarot student. Which I guess like I'm fine with The Shape of Water. But Shape of Water isn't a horror movie. I think we said Shape of Water because it was on Netflix and it was going to be easiest for everyone. And then I think we were going to do Night of the Cobra Woman or Twitches after. But I kind of want to watch something with John Witherspoon. Oh, Freddy vs. Jason is horror. Okay, yeah. Next Friday. You want to watch next Friday? Next Friday is funny. We could watch haven't we done Friday After Next for holiday time? I feel like we have, haven't we? Even though technically it's holiday time now already. Next Friday. Okay, I've seen 2 votes for next Friday. And I like next Friday. I'm fine with next Friday. Okay. Hi, Vans. I just want to watch something with John Witherspoon because he died last week, and you know, I feel like let's do next Friday. And then at the end today, we'll decide, or if you guys want to vote now, we can vote now and get it out of the way for next week. For next week, the options are Twitches or The Shape of Water or Night of the Cobra Woman with Marlene Clark, which is a 70s horror. We're probably going to have to find links for next Friday for anybody that wants to watch along. I feel like all the Friday movies used to be on Netflix, but I don't think they are anymore. Hi Sponge Dommy. I know, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I mean, John Witherspoon was old, so, you know, hopefully it was just old age, heart failure, but it's still like, oh, Pops. I used to like watch Pops and everything. So I was bummed out about it. I was like, oh, I want to watch something by John Witherspoon. You know, like when Charlie Murphy passed away, and it was just like, oh, ouch. Stinger. I think they have a part 1 and a part 2, looks like, on Daily Motion. Haven't seen Freddy vs. Jason. Next Friday. Twitches. I see some people voting for Twitches. Twitches or Shape of Water. Twitches, Shape of Water. I don't know if they'll still do the Boondocks remake. Just Nicole, I really don't know. I feel like I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Maybe if they've already... Have they already started recording it? Because if they've already recorded enough for like a first season or an abbreviated first season, then they might as well. But if they haven't, then they shouldn't. Yeah, if Granddad is gone, they shouldn't remake it. Because he was like one of the main characters. It was like the 2 kids and the grandpa. Like, you can't really do it. I feel like you can't really do it without him. Hi, Kyrie. I don't know. Is 77 young to die of old age? I don't know. Maybe. I think 77 is old enough. Like, it's not 97, but I think 77 is old enough. There's not a show without him. They might use that technology where they can take John Witherspoon's voice from previous seasons and use it to make his lines. No, I don't like that. No, no, no. I do not like that. No. 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 I'm not even seeing The Shape of Water on Netflix anymore because I saw somebody ask that. I don't see it. It might be on Amazon Prime if you get a Cinemax trial. But I'm not even seeing it on Netflix anymore. Terrence Howard? Hi, Vanity. I feel like it's average, especially with health complications. Yeah, like it's an average age to get sick and die. That sounds horrible, but I'll tell you what, if they haven't filmed anything and still want to do it, they need to re-age Huey and Riley to adults. Now, see, that could possibly work. Have the show be Huey and Riley as adults and still have Regina King do the voices, and they could just have like right into the show that Granddad like passed away or something. That I think would make more sense. But no, do not do the voice whatever reconstruction. That's weird. And I don't think that they should recast with the new voice either. Like, no. John Witherspoon is Granddad. Like, that's Pops. Like, no. No, no, no. No. Hello. I don't know. See, since Regina's... Well, Watchmen is an abbreviated season. It's only 9 episodes. So, I think it's already done. 77 is young on the old person spectrum. If they keep the series, just have the character depart instead of voice CGI or whatever. Oh, yeah. You should watch it, Mar. I think Watchmen is already completed. They have only 9 episodes. Right, Queen. The show is so timeless, I can't see it having a remake, honestly. The Boondocks. I mean... I don't know. I don't know. They were I don't know what they were planning on doing. I know it was going to be like, more sort of realistic, I guess, like animation, just like more current, contemporary, but I don't know what they're going to do now. I don't know if they've already started recording or what. Hi, Davey. Terrence Howard did? Oh, okay. I won't watch if they recast Granddad. They should just kill him if they wish to continue. Just have him. I like the idea of having Huey and Riley be older and have Granddad like pass away, have him passed away. That probably makes the most sense. But since somebody like brought up Watchmen, it is definitely possible that they haven't started the voice acting yet for Boondocks because they were probably waiting for. I have a tissue somewhere. I need a tissue. Because they were probably waiting for Regina King to finish Watchmen, and now John Witherspoon has passed away. Stink Meaner came back and took Granddad out. They could do that. Okay, well, I'm gonna put next Friday. It looked like most people voted for Twitches for next week. And then The Shape of Water. Yeah, it looked like most people voted for Twitches and then The Shape of Water. So I guess Twitches and then The Shape of Water. Let me write it down. Twitches and then The Shape of Water and then Night of the Cobra Woman. And then I think it will be December. So then it'll be holiday time. But I'm going to put next Friday for right now because I want to see John Witherspoon. Oh, your internet's bad. Hi, Ori. Or they live with Uncle Ruckus. I think most of the writers were coming back. I know Aaron McGruder was coming back for the remake. I don't think next Friday is on Netflix. No, I'm watching it on Dailymotion. There's a two-part thing. I don't see it. But you guys can see if you see it on yours. Yeah, I just typed it into Netflix. It's not there. It has a remind me thing, so I guess maybe it's coming, but it's not there now. Hi, Owen. All the writers are coming back to the Boondocks. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to watch it on Dailymotion next Friday. There's a part 1 and a part 2. They both look fine to me. So I'm going to start next Friday. Rest in peace, John Witherspoon. We're watching this because John Witherspoon passed away last week. I was like, what is that noise? There we go. Hi. I just started. Every time I hear this song, I think of fucking Save the Last Dance. We had a whole conversation about who was funnier, Mike Epps or Chris Tucker in Friday. Acute Vision Production. No recasting. Internet. Twitches. How do I feel about Lady in the Water? I like that movie. That's one of the M. Night Shyamalan movies that people didn't really like, but I liked it. Hi, Nikki. Owen. Aaron McGruder was slated to be back to write and produce. Streaming wars are fighting for titles, so movies and shows keep switching pimps. Now that part is true, Kyrie. That shit's mad annoying. Like, Doom Patrol is going to be, season 2 of Doom Patrol is going to be on the DC streaming service and it's going to be on HBO. which I wonder if that's going to be like a gradual transition. Mm. Oh, but you live to fight another day. Hi, Daya. Saying Debo is supposed to break out next Friday. Hi, Jaren. Today's next Friday. Yeah. Mike Epps. Look at Owen. Owen ready. Mike Epps, no contest. Mike Epps. Mike Epps is so much funnier. Mike Epps is funnier than Chris Tucker. I don't know. That's what we were talking about, Ori. We were talking about, are they going to bring him back or what are they going to do now that John Witherspoon has passed away? Ori just said, he was like, wait, so are they bringing back Robert Freeman for this rebooted Boondocks? Doesn't feel right without Witherspoon. I feel they should retire his character and bring in Huey's friend from the comics. We've been talking about what are they going to do? What do we think they should do with the show now that he passed away? Oh, look at Pops. Already dancing this intro. Yeah, I liked Lady in the Water. I don't know. I like M. Night Shyamalan's movies. I feel like they're kind of misunderstood a little bit. I really enjoyed The Village a lot. So you think Chris Tucker, by any means necessary, said Chris Tucker's funnier than Mike Epps. But Mike Epps' line about those snacks got me every time. You bought a 6-foot skeleton today that you're going to cover in plants? Look, they just running down the street with these prison uniforms on. Lady in the Water was M. Night Shyamalan's mermaid movie. I like that movie too. I think it's funny. Look, people riding the bike making him jog. Thank you, Nikki. Top flight security to world, Craig. Ew, little dog pooping. Nasty. It's a lot of poop. You still haven't decided who's funnier, Mar? Top flight security of the world, Craig. Caesar from the comics would be cool. Miss Johnson grass look good. Look at my grass. I'm going to change my number. You've only seen the first Friday, Queen? Oh, I didn't know that. I think I'm too partial to Tucker that I haven't watched the others. He fell right in that dog shit. Put tomato sauce on my burrito. We're not there yet, but this whole movie is quotable. The Village wasn't bad either. People hate the plot twist in The Village. I loved it. It was really messed up, but it was a plot twist. Right, Brooke? That's exactly how I feel. Like, I don't understand why people didn't like the plot twist. I thought the plot twist was awesome. Like, oh, I just gotta add, y'all. Just so y'all know, I just gotta add. I felt like I didn't understand what was like, why people were so upset about the plot twist in The Village. I was like, I've never seen no shit like this before. I'm back. I had to add. I'm at 4 minutes and 55 seconds. Think this is the same brick they knock your ass out with? Gotta say Mike Epps. Monica was like, Mike Epps is funnier! M. Night's only true bad movie was The Last Airbender. Yeah, I agree, because that movie was god-awful. But I do think that's his only truly bad movie. The Happening could have been good, and parts of it were good. But the casting was weird, and the tone was off. But, like, the creepiness and the tension of the people, like, killing themselves and you don't know why was, like, great. Like, the first half of the movie was good. But then, like, the second half of The Happening just had you, like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what the hell? Hi, Alexia. Oh, he missed the homie smoking. We about to fade to black, Devo. Oh my goodness. Get your little punk ass out the car, Craig. You dropped a bomb on me. That's the song that's playing. You dropped a bomb on me. That's my song. I think my idea would be a good direction to take the IP in, have them return to their home of Chicago and dealing with black community issues instead of focusing so much on white spaces like Woodcrest. Makes sense. The manager of the record store is funny as fuck in this movie. I think the marketing was off. Everyone thought it was going to be real horror like, and they just didn't like that it wasn't. Yeah. We're watching next Friday. Watching on Daily Motion. If you want to watch along, I'm at about 7 minutes and 5 seconds. With that big old booty bouncing around. Boo, boo. He fucking smelled that dog shit. Daddy. Right. I want to hear that. Nasty. What is that smell? That's that dog shit. Ugh. It's dog shit. Ah, nasty. Look. Yo, that has to be the worst smell ever. Dog shit mixed with the fucking spray and you can't roll the window down. Welcome to Rancho Cucamonga. John Witherspoon was so animated, he acted out everything he said, right? Niggas won the lotto. Fake ass Brady Bunch. The Happening was okay. I didn't like Wahlberg as the lead. Yeah, the casting was weird. I hated Zoe Deschanel too. I was like, what? This behind the scenes footage of The Happening, Mark Wahlberg talking to M. Night Shyamalan like, this isn't making sense. Really, Brooke? I'm gonna have to Google that. I don't really like the other Fridays. The first one just can't be topped. I'm sorry. I think next Friday is better and funnier. The original Friday is just considered a classic, and rightfully so. Like, I'm not saying that it's not. Just for me personally, I think next Friday is funnier and better. And Friday After Next is a really good, like, holiday movie too. It's like a fun Christmas movie. Next Friday is better comedy-wise, right, Monica? I feel like it is. The first Friday is just like a classic movie. It's just like a classic film. Day, where's your big head father? There he is, right there. Look at all this jewelry this nigga got on. I heard you running from ass whooping. Next Friday is definitely funnier. I like the story better in the first Friday, but the comedy is better in the sequels. Ha 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 ha. He just go ride around all day smelling like dog shit. Rancho Cucamongas. Oh, I just got another ad, y'all. ARS of Maryland. That's an ad I have. ARS Rescue Rooter and Laurel. Wow, they're giving me like a local ad. Like as if I'm watching real TV. It's interesting. It's interesting. Okay, when it comes back, I'll give you guys a time check of where I'm at. I'm at 9 minutes and 55 seconds. Where? Oh, I like Lady in the Water, Kyrie. The reason I brought up Lady in the Water was its messaging. It was subtle, mostly consisted of metaphysical concepts. It's a film I need to revisit again. Yeah, it's really good. And also, There's kind of like an underlying plot about, it's almost like an anti-critic plot, which is kind of interesting because like M. Night Shyamalan also wrote that movie around the time that like all the critics was like hating his films and like hating the twists and hating the shit he was writing. And so he kind of like included that in the film as well, which people also didn't like. There's a lot of like interesting stuff in that movie that I liked. Look at this shit. No police, no crackheads, no chicken heads, no nothing. Just smell it. Smell good, huh? Clean, fresh air. Taste the air. Taste it. I had one of my wisdom teeth removed on Friday. The swelling and pain and inability to eat solid food is no joke. Oh no, Daya. Ice it. Ice it. This man got this fucking hat halfway down his face. That's why he never drive. And then little Joker. And that's baby Joker. He just got out the juvenile center. Chico. He bite the shit out of you. Mike Epps, greater than Chris Tucker, easy. I feel like Tucker's X factor is his high ass voice and how it factors into his delivery, while Epps is legitimately funny. Oh, The Handmaiden is on Amazon Prime. I watched it last week after we were talking about it. I feel like sack chaser is such a funny phrase. Sack chaser. If you have to get them removed, get them taken care of ASAP, the pain only gets worse. Them main 20s, but it's off the hook. 12 minutes and 25 seconds, Ebony. Time check. Nah, them tens. Them tens. Daily Motion. Tooth pain is no joke. I hate the dentist. I've been putting off removing getting them. Wait, I hate the dentist. I've been putting off getting them removed because I get so much anxiety being at the dentist. Yeah. I just planted that shit. Friday after next for Christmas. And then you got these old women out here selling coochie for the Lord. Friday after next. I know I need to get them all removed, but they are partially impacted. And I don't know if I want to go through this 3 more times. Ow. Ow, 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 Daya. Hi, Kendrick. I got my top 2 removed, but I have to get my bottom 2 next. My right bottom is impacted, so I'll have to get it cut out. I'm nervous. I got my top wisdom teeth removed, but I still have the ones on the bottom. And my left one was impacted, so they had to like cut it out. And they had to like use this like hook. They had to like hook around it and like pull. And I can like really vividly remember the feeling of them like pulling it. Even though it didn't hurt because I had the general anesthesia. But I can just remember like laying there and then being like, and your head's like moving and you can like feel it pull, 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 pull. And then like, and then it comes out. And then you're like, oh fuck, pulled my fucking tooth out. Golden State Lottery. The one on the other side wasn't like impacted or anything. But the one on the other side, I didn't get general anesthesia. I had Novocaine, like the shots. And I had a horrible reaction to it. It caused me to like throw up and like projectile vomit. So when I got the other one done, I was like, don't give me the shots. You have to give me general anesthesia. It just yeah, they hooked me too, Mar. When they remove wisdom teeth, is there a gap left? It depends. Oh, I just got an ad. Let me skip it. Hold on. Where is my, there it is. Skip. Okay, hold on. I just skipped it. Yeah. There is a gap unless you have your dentist like give you something to like push them and like move them around. There is a gap. And sometimes they say like you should have the dentist like give you something to move them around so they're spaced evenly, because once they pull your teeth out, your teeth are gonna like move around and like migrate. Oh, look at her, Key and Day Day car. Mm. Sugar. Sugar. Want you to meet my old lady, Sugar. Yeah, Alexia, it should be on there. Sugar is so extra. I used to think Mike Epps was cute in this movie. The first Friday was more serious, and I feel like that's because when Ice Cube wrote it, he was coming from doing Boys in the Hood and all that, so he was still in that mood. Yeah, that's probably true. Only sucked it up and got the one removed because the pain was just too much. Oh, look, Owen posted a link. Nice to meet you. Sugar so extra. I just got my last two wisdom teeth removed Friday. Ooh, they had to drill and cut the bottom one out, World Lover. I still wear stocking caps with Mike Epps. Like, what is going on with your head? Considering what happened to the critic character. Exactly, Davey. Gargle salt water. Oh, for sore teeth. His uncle's house was ugly, the purple and blue. Them made 20s. They nice, but them made 20s. Who that out there with Day Day's car? What's she doing with that big ass key? She writing on it? She scratched. God damn. He got the restraint. Y'all say they're just looking and shit. He got the restraint in order. Look. Girl, you supposed to be 1,000 feet away from the house. Look what she did to the car. You keep my shit. She sprayed me. Daddy, she sprayed me. You wait till I tell Baby D. She sprayed the pimp. She sprayed the player. She sprayed the pimp. Wait till I tell Baby D. Brooke said he's waterboarding him with the hose. That's too much water, Unc. That's too much water. He said that's too much water, Unc. That's too much water. Oh my goodness. Call the police. She sprayed the player. She sprayed the pimp. Oh my goodness. The fact that they're just walking around while he's out there writhing in pain. All of my teeth are partially impacted. I couldn't get more than one removed at once. I would cry. Yeah. Got the last two removed last year. You have all your wisdom teeth, Ebony? Well, if you never have a problem with them, just leave them. Oh, look, see now said when y'all got them removed, did they put you under or give you a shot in your gums? Is it me or when folks turn 30, everyone is either getting a tooth removed or a root canal? They had to drill and cut mine out too. Once I felt them start to pull, I was freaking out, and they kept telling me not to move. I couldn't help it. I got my left two removed last week. I was knocked out on pain meds all weekend. Oh, nasty condom. Oh. I'd be like, you are disgusting. Get that away from me. Right, that's all right, Aunt. Ugh, disgusting. They allow blood clot to fill it. When I got my wisdom teeth removed, I was unconscious. It wasn't pain necessarily, but the pressure of them pulling it out does not feel good. She scratched the fuck out of his car. It could really affect your face. His trifling auntie. I still have my wisdom teeth. They came in. I got braces, so they're fine for now. Yeah. If the dentist can like figure out how to like keep your teeth in your mouth without them like moving around and getting impacted and stuff, they say it's fine. His auntie wanted some Craig. Yes, Daya. I didn't know your teeth can start shifting or rearranging once you get them removed. Yes, they can. Yeah, they can. No, I haven't watched Dolomite yet, but I'm going to. I want to. Everybody talking about the wisdom tooth struggle. Seeing my mom go through it when she had them removed when I was 9. It makes me feel so blessed. They started working on my right top 3 weeks ago. We had to stop. The shots didn't take effect, Kyrie? Oh my goodness. I grabbed it in his hand. He was like, you could feel this? Oh my God. That sounds so painful. Mm. 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 Mm-mm. Yeah. He got a tank top tan line, Mike Epps. She had a little pudge, but I thought it was from drinking 40s. What's she doing with that big ass key? Like he didn't just watch her key his cars. That ain't my baby. Oh, Alexia, I'm at 2108. Fuck you, get out my business. Mm. Them tens. I mean them tens. Them tens. Oh, you had a hypersensitivity to touch, so you had to get extra shots. Oh my gosh. Yo, the condom in the pool, Owen, I couldn't. Craig, like, where the water? This damn pool, gross. He finna reuse that condom. Yes, they do say she sell dope, do hair, and babysit out the same house. Got a restraining order on her too. No, baby D. You don't know baby D. You don't know baby D. All the snacks. All the bootleg snacks. Year 2000 snacks. Crib filling shoot all in your mouth and glitter. She knew about all the snacks, but they hit the streets. Because I'm a player. And I'm a pimp, and I don't got to deal with this. Police don't know where to kick the dough in. Just made me want some snacks. Mike Epps is so stressed. He is stressing out right now. Melissa, we're watching next Friday, in case you didn't get told. Yes, Davey did. Yes! Oh my gosh, that was nasty, Monica. I have all my wisdom teeth. They seem to not want to poke all the way out. Why is Dede's bed that little? I think Mike Epps might be funnier because of his portrayal of being a man-child. Ooh. She sell dope and babysit at the same house. Craig giving Dede the, oh, that's crazy, brush off. Oh, just nickel time check. 23 minutes and 40 seconds. 23:40. John Witherspoon just came out the bathroom and said he feels 5 pounds lighter while everybody trying to eat. What's that? And he still got the shit on the back of his fucking suit. My mom had to have her wisdom tooth removed while she was pregnant for my sis. She couldn't take anything during to numb the area because she was pregnant. I don't know if you're watching on Daily Motion, but I have ads. Maybe you don't have ads, Mar, but I do. You gonna stop hitting me like that, man? I'm a bush ass like Craig did. Knock your fucking eye straight. That happened to me as well. They numbed me first, but there was a money issue. So by the time they started, the anesthesia wore off completely. They had to stop and re-numb me. Oh my goodness. Ooh. And I remember when I had got my wisdom tooth pulled, when they gave me the shots and I had the horrible reaction and I started throwing up. Afterwards, there was another complication because like my blood wouldn't clot. Like, I just had like a horrible, horrible, horrible reaction to the shots, like overall. I was sitting there and wait for a whole hour. The fact she really did scratch the shit out of the car though, like it is. That scratch make it real ugly. Okay. Cupcake got a new Twinkie. I just screenshotted the suggestion, Melissa. Oh, that's the sister. That's the sister. Hey. Then people don't want to. Right. They don't want to hear or smell that while they're eating, bruh. Put some hot sauce on my burrito, baby. Oh, yeah. You don't have ass. That's why. I have all my wisdom teeth, but they don't bother me. Yeah, it was really bad. I had to go to the hospital. Like 2 or 3 days. I bet you don't get none. I bet you don't get it. I hope you don't get it. Hater. I had to go back to the hospital like a few days later because I was like, my mouth won't stop bleeding. Because they send you home with like the gauze and stuff to put in your mouth. And it was like, I was bleeding through the gauze. I was bleeding through the gauze. I was bleeding through the gauze. I went to sleep. I woke up. It was like blood all over the pillow. Like, I was like, my mouth won't stop bleeding. Chico! Chico the badass dog. Run! Run! It's Chico! Run! Chico, no! It's lunchtime! Ooh, and he jumped up on the car. Oh, they just fucking this car up. What kind of dog is this? I know y'all know. It's a white dog. That's cruelty to animals. I can't believe he did it to our dog. That's cruelty to animals. Chico, get their stupid ass over here. That's wrong. That's wrong. He did nothing to you. Look at the car. Me and my friends say that to each other all the time. It's wrong. He did nothing to you. Look at my roof. Look at my roof. Isn't that the kind of dog that the Target dog is? Bullseye? What's up? Move. Just move. A bulldog terrier. A schnauzer or a bulldog terrier. Look at my roof. Car finished. Car is finito. Cruelty to animals. He's scarred. You fucked up my dog. He's scarred for life. I'm over here rolling. Can't even type right. Oh my goodness. Sugar is so funny in this movie. I would have been like, nah, I'm good. Oh, okay. Oh, and you got it. When your blood doesn't clot, it could lead to a dry socket. Damn, he beating that dog with a belt. My mom just got a root canal yesterday and had a pleasant experience. I drove her home. Y'all are traumatizing me. All this tooth talk is making my toes curl. Damn, Craig, look at my roof. They stay hating. Right, hating, Davy. Hating. It sounds like a horror film. It felt like a horror film. It was horrible. It was horrible. It was just like, it wouldn't stop bleeding. It wouldn't stop bleeding. I just had like a horrible reaction overall to the Novocaine. Like, they were like, never get Novocaine again. Like, I'm just like one of those type of people. My body can't handle it. Like, the spot where they like injected me, the blood wouldn't clot. Like I said, I was throwing up. And then I was like throwing up so much that I got like dehydrated. My friend took me to the hospital. They had to like hook me up to an IV and they had to give me stuff to like clot my blood because my mouth was still bleeding. Like my mouth would not stop bleeding. So, but then like I said, the other one, the next time, they put me under the general anesthesia and I didn't have no problems. Nothing. They just like put me under, they pulled it out. I woke up, I went home. What the hell is that shit they smoking? They smoking the Rancho Cucamonga weed. I don't think I could smoke with my uncle. Like, I know there's people. I just started having drinks around my family members, like, within the last 5 years. I know there's people that, they be like, I'm grown. Like, I could drink and smoke around my family members. I couldn't do it. Look what she's doing to her feet. I'd be like, ew, your feet. Like you picking your toes and then you pulling on a blunt. We don't even smoke blunts. Sugar. Animal control. Seren, you're really making me not want to get the other ones removed. They were some fake gangsters living in suburbia, sending their dog to handle business. Bulldog Terrier. Oh, okay. I see, Kyrie. Damn, that's some strong ass weed. Car finished. Gotta go to Target later. Danny has no chill. Those in Chihuahuas can go. Put some hot sauce on my burrito, baby. Uh-oh. My man, they sleep on the couch. They knocked out. That should put them right to sleep. I don't like smoking with the elders in my family. Right? It's weird, right, Sharon? I know people that have been smoking with their grandparents since we were in high school. I have a friend that will smoke with her mom. Negro. She sleep. This music that they're playing too is hilarious. Seren, my parents still take a pause when I sip a little wine around them. They're like, "Oh yeah, you over 21 now, right?" Like it's just no, like it's no. It's just like no. I mean, if you have that type of like relationship with your parents, like that's cool. But like I can't. I only drink around my mom's side of the family. I'm too claustrophobic. I wouldn't have been able to ride like that. Every time I see that part, Brooke, I always think like, doesn't it smell like fucking dogs in there? Like, ew. Seems weird, I would think, to smoke or drink around your grandma or something. I don't smoke or drink, but it would be. They fucking knocking the fucking plaster out the ceiling. What? You know someone that tried LSD with their mom? One of my sisters smokes with my mom. What? Nah. Check periodically as long as it's not bleeding in excess. It should be clotting fine. Yeah. Daya, if it was not clotting, you would know. It would be bleeding like a lot. Like how I said mine was like soaking through the gauze and there was just blood everywhere. Like there was blood all over I had to throw the pillowcases and stuff away. Like the sheets, there was like blood everywhere. It's like a lot of blood. It's not like a little bit. Really? I mean, how would she react if you brought it up to her, Kyrie? Or would it just be something that you would try to like sneak in casually, like, hey, I don't know. How would you bring it up? My dad has always drank, but I would never sip with him. Yes! It's even funnier now, knowing what we know. It's even funnier now that he was like acting like a racist. And Ice Cube said he plays for the Cucamonga Cracker Killers. And now we know in real life that Michael Rappaport is a racist. Makes it even better. I hope the Cracker Killers pay well, otherwise it's back to the ghetto. Like, you're really a racist. And that makes it even more gratifying that Ice Cube said Cucamonga Cracker Killers to your face. Probably felt some type of way while you were filming this scene and couldn't say nothing. That's what decorative pillows are for, obviously, soaking them with wisdom tooth blood. I mean, that would give them a fucking purpose. Because I was kind of blown that I had to throw my fucking pillowcases away. He thinks it's his uncle, but Sugar is the one putting in all the work. They got homemade sex tapes, goals. Yes, they part of that kink community. They got a projector. Like, they have a projection screen in their room where they're projecting it. Like, yes, black kink representation. You love to see it. It's just different vibes. I've had drinks around my parents, but nothing too much. What if you get too high? Look, and they got a waterbed. They got the outfits on. What if you get too high and start talking too much with your dad or something? Look, Owen, sex toys, harnesses, waterbed, they lit. Some folks take shrooms. Hi, Divine Hack, by the way, I see you. Some folks take shrooms and sweat lodges with their whole family and community. You want to get out of there, Craig. And he hit the harness on the way out. You never want to go back in there again. Pinky's Records. Say what again? Ooh, nigga, say what again? Doing that X Games shit off the counter, we both gonna get fired. You motherfuckers! What is this? This guy. Oh, and I can't get jiggy with this shit. Oh, you did? You guys sip wine? Got a whole sex room. I don't smoke or drink, period. Have you been chewing on this shit? This part was so funny. One day I'm gonna go somewhere and I'm just gonna knock all this shit that's on the counter over and then I'm gonna leave and see what happens. Where was I? Mm, I don't smoke or drink, period. Hi, real Trinity. But if I did, I don't think I would feel some type of way. Smoking with my great uncle. He's the only elder in my family close enough that I even fuck with who smokes. Oh, wait. I might have reached the end of mine because I know it was in two parts. Hold on, I might have reached the end of mine. I'm gonna have to switch to the second part. Hold on. My pops would ask me my pops would ask me if I want to sit, and I say no. Then he'd say good. Oh, because you don't want to be an alcoholic like your dad. Yeah. I never forgave that white man for joining the KKK and shooting Tyra Banks and higher learning. Me neither, Brooke. They have a waterbed. That's the kink community. We're watching next Friday, but I think my link I was using ended. So I'm about to start a new one in a second. Hold on. The icons. Always wanted a waterbed. My thing is acting weird now. My second link doesn't want to play. Hold on. I always thought waterbeds were cool, but my favorite fucking Freddy Krueger movie, he came out of the waterbed and killed Johnny Depp. And after that, I just never could look at waterbeds the same. I don't know. I know that probably sounds weird, but I could never sleep in a waterbed. I would be like, what the fuck? I would have looked in the room and walked right out, not touching anything. I don't need that memory. Right? Your uncle? With that purple light? My cousin used to have a waterbed, but I always used to feel weird sitting or sleeping on it. I feel like, isn't there some of y'all that have motion sickness? It was some of y'all that said you can't even ride in a car. Probably let alone try sleeping in a waterbed. You just be all night, bobbing around. My mom is so extra. Oh, have to make it about. I mean, you could though. Kyrie, I like waterbeds. Okay, let me see. No. Part 2. Look like you've been chewing the motherfucker. Oh wow, really, Brooke? I didn't know that. I never heard that. Okay, I'm starting part 2. It was split into two 49-minute clips. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to time check the same. But I started part 2. I'm at the part where the fucking pimp is walking out. He's walking up to the record store. Oh yeah, Davey just kept on going. Yeah, they're in the record store smoking, and Pinky's about to come in. Where was I? I never heard of that. Was he in the movie Kids? I feel like he was, but they were so young. This is what I want to do for the apocalypse. Just break everything. Like that scene in Zombieland where they go in that store and break everything. How are you going to return something in the condition that you didn't receive it in but want a full refund? He played yeah, he did. He assaulted her at the end and then he left, and then the one that had AIDS came in. That movie was fucked up. I'll blow your goddamn head smooth off. That's the part where I'm at. Oh yeah, y'all got ahead of me. I could never get a waterbed. You made me side eye them now. Hi. The first bed that I remember my mom having was a waterbed. I loved it and was sad that she got rid of it. A waterbed is a no go. Little motherfucker's going to try to rob me. I want. Shut up. This is my favorite part. What you done done with Day Day and Roach? He keep asking him questions, and then when he try to answer, he says, "Shut up." Shut. Say another motherfucking word, and this shit is over. Look at Ice Cube face. Gonna try to rob me. Now we're Day Day and Roach. Ooh. Did I say? Nigga. Say something else. Say something else. Ice Cube wants to laugh. Look at his face. I know he wants to laugh. He's dying to laugh. Ice Cube did that leap for the gun. I said, don't say a word. I like this couch they're sitting on in the back. Air mattress feels like sleeping on a balloon. Blow up mattresses and water beds give me horror in terms of breaking with my body weight, regardless. A water bed is more wavy in movement, and air mattress feels more like you're floating. Felt like the bed was moving. It's very different. It wasn't necessarily uncomfortable, but it didn't feel like I was legit sleeping on a mattress. Pinky in the record store is my favorite part of the whole Friday series. Real Trinity, that's the point where I'm at. Craig and Pinky are wrestling for the gun, and Day Day and Roach are smoking in the back and talking. Craig and Pinky are fighting. And Craig got the gun. And they just in the back like high as fuck. Right, they back there chilling while Craig fighting for his life. That's the part where I'm at. He can't even sell the Beamer now. Sell your mama's car. Yeah, you're ahead. I saw from some of y'all comments, I was like, oh, some of y'all got way ahead of me. Because I think I had more ads, and then I had to switch over to the second part of mine. I would have been like, I'm not even trying to rob you. He's like, I'm not trying to rob you. Shut up. A waterbed is a no-go. See, Queen said Davey didn't even wait for y'all. How different is sleeping on a waterbed from an air mattress? Because I used one of those for a couple weeks when I moved to my new place, and I got used to that. Then you fired. What? Why is Roach fired too? I'd be like, what are we fired for? We weren't doing anything. I was just finna get up in your ass. It is some bullshit, Pinky. Jen, listening to you all in the library. Forgot to plug in my headphones. I turned the volume up and here you come. Nigga, say something. Hi, Jen. How's the library? All that bravado went straight out the window when he lost that gun. Yeah, me and Ori are right about the same part. I love a good air mattress. I have a good air mattress that I really like. I have a real bed, but like I could sleep on an air mattress. I've slept on an air mattress for like months at a time before I bought like a real bed because I have an air mattress that I really like. And they're good to have when you have like visitors, company, a good one. Um, I like, what is the name of the brand? I think maybe it's Coleman is the brand. And I have like a electric, like an air pump, so I just like plug it in and flip the switch and it like fills it up. Fat bitches need love too, Craig. They back there chilling. Meanwhile, Craig was fighting for his life. I love when an actor wants to break character in a movie, and you could tell Ice Cube wanted to laugh. Yo, the uncle and sugar. What is it? How you threatening to kill someone for talking, but then asking them questions? Ah! Ah! They having the worst day of his life. Hi, Shem Jim. That Jerry curl. Oh, not actually watching. I just know what parts are at by heart. You have a waterbed with built-in pillows, Ebony? I've never enjoyed air mattresses. I'd rather sleep on the floor. Damn, a sex dungeon. Oh, I'm just like a little bit ahead of you, probably, just niggle. That part literally just passed like one second ago. I didn't know he died in real life until y'all just told me. Wow. I mean, but I kind of feel like Pinky was so unreasonable. Like, they were bound to get... Oh, my goodness. They were bound to get fired at some point anyway. My board! Oh, they ran over the skateboard! And they ran over it on purpose because he said, get the board. They're dickheads. The white guy. They said the white guy died in real life. That he killed himself. Shouldn't have been in the street. Take me to Judge Judy. He poured his sex oil on Day Day to beat him. Right, I saw that too, bro. He was like, pow! He dropped baby oil on him and beat him with the whip. Day Day was getting it the whole movie. I'd sleep on an air mattress. I would never own a waterbed. Dog fucking humping his leg. White boy fell on his ass. Yeah, the white dude, Melissa. I never heard of that too before y'all told me. What? Baloney? You want me to get some cheese and a hot plate? Waterbed sounds dangerous. I would dream of drowning. Oh, look, see, I just had another ad, y'all. Hold on. I got an ad. This ad's only 5 seconds, though. I'm about to skip it. Skip. They put laxatives in Pop's burrito. Rest in peace, John Witherspoon. Remember, that's why we're watching it. Oh, you're not that far ahead of us? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna listen to it. See, like, being back there with the dogs. Look gross. Those dogs have been in there for a while. Are they okay? Get out the way! Get out the way! I got some business to take care of. Look at this gas, $1.37. Ooh, must be nice. I'm mad that this man takes his own air freshener with him everywhere. Ooh! Knew I shouldn't use all that hot sauce. Now you got hot booty. Now you got the mud guts, the spicy mud guts. Ooh! Right? Now the gas is Now the gas is so expensive, Ebony. It's wild. When you be watching like some of the old movies and they show the gas station and it be like $1.97, and you be like, damn, Stanley. I'd be like, nah, I can't talk to you right now. I'm trying to go to the bathroom. 35, 45 minutes. Get the fuck out of my face, Stanley. Oh, oh Lord. That's why he brought his own spray with him. Ew, disgusting. And they took the truck while he was in there. Right, he got his own aerosol, Owen. What if it popped while sleeping? What, the air mattress or the waterbed? And I just feel like with waterbeds, there's definitely like more possibility for like, because like if your waterbed gets a hole and like all that water comes out and fucking floods your room, that is a serious liability. I don't think it would be worth it. There was a lot of talking about how men's booties was looking nice in this movie. Hi, Tim. Hello, I'm here, and the first thing I heard was hot booty. Baloney. They got Oscar Mayer. Times have changed. Spicy poop will ruin your whole day. Right, the key was on a hubcap. Look at Stanley uptight self. Not the mud guts, I'm rolling. The Kentucky Derby. Gas is damn near $10 a gallon these days. You hate to see it, really. Oh, you look! You can see his eyes. This is like the only part where they show it. I wouldn't even live there with them if I was her. I'd be like, I'm moving out. In the Bronx in the late 90s as a kid, I remember gas being 99 cents. It's low here in Cleveland right now, though, like $2.17. Get the fuck out of my face, Stanley. I was weak as fuck. Yes, you drowned while sleeping. It makes me think of the Living Single episode with the waterbed fiasco. Yeah, it just doesn't seem worth it to have. That's why I say no. I cut my mom's boyfriend's waterbed and was not expecting all that water. Okay, so since you actually did it, Mar, I have questions. Was it like a trickle? Or did it like start as a trickle and then it just like the hole got bigger and bigger and the water like gushed out as the bed like deflated? Was it just like as soon as you like popped it in the pressure, the whole thing like exploded and the water just like spread out to the four corners of the room? I'm so curious. Right, why you cut the waterbed? Why? Because normally when you get a hole in an air mattress, it just deflates slowly. But with the water, I feel like the pressure of the water would probably have a different reaction. This is science, Davey. I have questions for science. You go first. I'm not going first. Then they got the FUBU sweater on. I think he was playing with her boobs, Just Nickel. You say he's taking a real long time to get her top off. I think he was like playing with her titties. They did, Monica. Talk about he got such a cute butt. I broke a butt cheek. I have one older sister. She has her own place. I don't think I could have that many brothers and then live with all of them. That sounds stressful. Ebony said, "You have that many brothers." Ebony, and we've already talked about the stress, like, of sibling life. But it's fine for people that it's fine for. What's that like? I have one older sister. She has her own place. Reminds me of Missy Elliott's sofa with the supports being fish tanks. Talk about water damage. I think you'd have the whole building underwater. Yeah. I mean, especially because just when you think about like the location of the bed, right? The bed is normally like in the center of the room, like pushed up against a wall, or in the corner, something like that. And the bedroom is normally on the second floor. So you would think that like when the bed like overflowed, the water would either go everywhere or it would just like go straight down. The dog has issues. What you do to my dog? Nothing. How he just busted in with the two bitches? What if these bitches robbed him? Right, like what's wrong with you? Don't you have any manners? He said, shut the door. Don't you have any manners? Hundreds and fifties, big ass titties. Count my money, party with bitches. Wow, you ruined it. I was petty. I used to act. Oh no, that's petty, Ebony. I have 3 older brothers. I could not live with them. Sibling life. I'm the baby of 6. Wow, Kyrie. A waterbed wouldn't last a day with my cat. He already be clawing up and down my bed nonstop just because. Right, and that's also part of a diet. I have also like had cats. I've always had cats. You guys know I tried to like keep the cat out of my bedroom, but like sometimes the cat will get in, and then they love to do that thing where they like knead or like they put the claws on and like pull, and then they poked fucking holes in your shit and flooded the room, and now they just standing in the middle of the room looking like a drowned rat. The cat looking like I don't know what happened either. Cats do that, and they do it on purpose. And waterbeds are normally huge too. Oh, you're the oldest, Alexia? How many siblings? I'm the oldest, and it sucks. That's true with cats in a waterbed. Look, he giving the dog weed brownies, and you're not even supposed to give dogs chocolate. He just gave the dog a whole chocolate weed brownie. Like, you're not even supposed to give dogs chocolate. He tried to kill their dog. Not that I mind, but that's true with cats in a waterbed. Definitely ruined it. Big ass titties. Real important decisions. They would really? I'm your sister? Exactly. Just nickel. Them chicks could be pretending, waiting for them to get loaded and steal all their money when out cold. Somebody said that's Barty. Hi, Muffin. To the cat. Really though, I'm just like, do you not have anything else to do? He accidentally caught my arm because it was too close to the edge and it hurt like hell. Oh yes, it was a very special brownie. No weed brownie, poor dog. Chico gonna die. I was over siblings after 3 years. It was torture. Right, I could not. Especially not like to be the only girl with 3 brothers that's acting a fool. Mm-mm. Get your ass out of my room. Look, Chico about to die. He killed the target dog. This dog is ugly. Am I the only one that thinks this dog is ugly? Why he got such like a long head? This dog looks like Future. I'm sorry. Here's Johnny with these suit draws on. Oh my gosh, and it's a thong. I forgot that part. I haven't seen this movie in a while. That was like the first time. No more locked doors. My friend used to say that shit all the time, anytime there was a locked door in the house. It's like it's getting high talking to Chico. Are you listening? They were playing the Block is Hot album. I have 5 siblings, we a gang. Poor dog. Canines can't have chocolate, specifically because cacao contains something called theobromine. Oh, and that's what like makes them sick and kills them. That's kind of what it's like to be the middle child. Oh, is the target dog a pincher? I thought that this was the same type of dog as the target dog. Bull terriers are ugly dogs. Chico is cute and ugly at the same time. Just like Future. Exactly. This man got on a tuxedo speedo. A tuxedo speedo. She's listening to Aaliyah. Hi, Sketchnificent. Bullseye the dog is specifically a miniature bull terrier. Is Chico not a bull terrier? Is Chico not a bull terrier? They can have all these women over there getting buck wild, but let her bring a man over. They're trying to kill someone. To make it worse, I wasn't around my brothers once they got older. A lot of their friends didn't know who I was, so it really helped my acting. We getting all type of science in this mug. Her makeup does look good, the sister. He's about to knock. Oh my gosh, he kicked on the door. He's not even having sex with the girl. He's having the girl rub his head. He's having the girl like rub his bald head. He was like, ooh, yeah, rub that shit. She's like massaging his head. He's like, ooh, yeah, rub my head, rub it. Right. She massaging his scalp like Bugs Bunny. Sensual massages. I'd be like, I can't really see your forehead. He called him Slim Shady. Get the fuck out of here, Day Day. You too, Slim Shady. Oh, well. I like her top. Okay, so Chico is also a mini bull terrier. Chico is a little bit uglier than the target dog. The target dog kind of reminds me of Wishbone. I used to love Wishbone. Nice to be my show. Every time I think about Wishbone, I remember my mom being like, you watching that show with the talking dog that wears clothes again? Which is kind of funny looking back. Like, it was a talking dog wearing clothes. Like, who made the executive decision to bring that to life? Kudos to them. Because I used to love that show. I love little dog actors. Did you know you got shit all over the back of your ass? Don't sit on my couch. Milo. I was watching this video on YouTube the other day that was like the best dog actors. Don't ask me why. Milo, the dog Milo from The Mask was on there. And somebody mentioned how like that was the same type of dog as Wishbone was. And how those type of dogs are like good actors. Wishbone was on there. The dog from John Carpenter's The Thing was on there. Because they had the dog to act like really weird. We would not fuck that up. Fine. My name is Dede. I'm your local neighborhood player. This ain't the Love Connection, Holmes. No. She massaging his scalp like Bugs Bunny, this thong. Sensual massages. Bald guys need love too. I'm not rubbing no one's head though. Right, the boxing gloves. What was he doing with the boxing gloves on? I'm just saying. That's how the cat would look, Vanity. Wishbone, that was such a great show. I used to love that show. What's the story? Wishbone. Hey man, you ran over my skateboard. If you don't take his ass on. Nothing? I loved Wishbone. Yeah, it was on PBS. Yeah. No. The girls are mad funny. No, you're stupid. No, you're stupid. They just said for 5 minutes, no, you're stupid. No, you're stupid. Tell mama we miss her cooking. I want to pet the target dog. I rarely find dogs cute because their behavior just annoys me so damn much. Oh, you never watched Wishbone, Queen? It was cute. He said you starting to think like a dog. No, thank you, Ebony. I do not. When these some bad bitches. Where the hell you been? Nope. I didn't watch the Boomafu. Yeah, I did. I went down a rabbit hole of like dog actors. I don't know. It is kind of funny to think about though, like animal actors. I remember there was this post going around on Tumblr that was all about the cats that were in Pet Cemetery. He got comfy, started playing with the cards. Call me. Dede was shooting his shot. I don't blame him. I know black people got a lot of sugar in the house. Hi, Chris. You're at the New York City Marathon? Woo woo. I never watched the Boomafu. That's how it be for real with siblings. We argue and later say hi to mom. Just take my car, stupid. Say hi to mom for me. Tell her we miss her cooking. I think LeBron does have hair plugs. Friday night, I was at happy hour, and they were showing LeBron, like, talking, and I was like, them look like hair plugs. Ones we can depend on. Friends. How many of us have them? This movie is funny. Don't call me stupid. I'm sensitive. I love dogs. I just wish they were more independent like cats. What was the Boomafu about exactly? Mr. Joker, please. It's Friday, man. How they know the girls ain't robbed them? They did all that and not one of those dudes had sex. I think the one that was getting his head rubbed got what he wanted out of the deal. It's a Boomafu. That was my shit as a kid. What exactly was it about? What was the plot? They brought the tape out and the white boy broke down immediately. Plot twist, the girl robbed them. The girls robbed him. Boomafu freaks me out now, though, because I'm afraid of monkeys, even though he's a lemur. He certainly did. You talk about LeBron getting hair plugs, right, Queen? He certainly did because it's dark and full now, but the back is balding, unfortunately. Yeah, it's definitely thin in the back. And I don't know, I kind of feel like hair plugs Hair plugs look funny around the hairline. Like, they always act like as if the hair plugs look exactly like a real hairline. But if you really look, and especially like I said, I was watching something with LeBron James after the game. And so the camera was like right in his face. Fucking HD, fucking 4K quality footage of like my man's hairline. Like, and it looks weird. That's Versace you standing on. You can't even spell Versace. Yo, look at this dog. See, like, this is a dog actor. Like, the dog had to be, like, told to do that. Which is kind of amazing. I mean, I'm not hating on LeBron and his hair plugs. Like, he has the money to do it. Whatever makes him feel comfortable. Zabumafu was this lemur who taught 2 white men about animal life. They'd cover a new exotic animal every week. Teaching kids about animals. It was animal trivia. Culturing white people. Walking in the woods one day, Chris and Martin saw something strange. Craig is a pro with wall hopping. A lemur. He liked to bounce and play. LeBron should have just went with the bald look for all that. He's probably going to be bald within the next 5 years. He's probably going to be like... Right, I bet it do stink in there. These niggas. They fucking got in the back and now they can't figure out how to get out. Like dumbasses. I like Goosebumps, the OG Goosebumps that came on PBS. Sabumafu was basically... Oh, it was a puppet? Ooh! I think he should have just went bald too. Versace. I feel like LeBron could have got a lace front for all that. A male lace front. I mean, is that not essentially what hair plugs are? I mean, I guess because the hair plugs are attached. It's not the same as a wig. Because, I don't know. Maybe it is the same. Oh, that's the opening theme song to Sabumafu. His facial hair can make up for it. Basketball is perfect for a bald head. Someone needs to let those dogs out to stretch their legs and give them some food. Debo is like Thanos in the Friday universe. Oh, John Witherspoon, you got knocked the fuck out. Look, he's monologuing. He could have been already killed them. Every time somebody mentions hair plants and hair plugs, I think it's a bias from Arrested Development. LeBron is going to let his hair go in phases. He'll hit us with the mohawk next. I mean, I think that would be a good strategy, Sketchnificent. Like, if you played this season with the hair plugs, and then if you played, like, next season with, like, the mature frohawk, and then, like, maybe the next season, a nice baldy, you know. Something like that. But it is funny, like, it's like LeBron, we all, like, you're famous and we all know you're balding. So it's, like, just kind of interesting to see him, like, get hair plugs. And it's, like, every season LeBron's hairline is different. Like, if you look at pictures of LeBron from, like, 5 years ago, like, the hairline looks nothing like how it looks now. Like, we know that's not your real hairline. You're getting it reconstructed. You're getting hair pieces. You're getting plugs. I don't think he's wearing toupees. I don't think he's using the spray-on hair, though, because, like, he sweats too much for that. He should just be, like, ready. I think he's, like, mentally preparing himself to go bald. I'm just saying, Ebony. I'm just putting it out there. I'm just putting it out there. I'm just putting it out there. Oh, my disc slip. A cranial prosthesis. They had this segment where there would be a clay ball that would turn into the animal they would discuss. So for 30 seconds, you'd guess the animal. Oh, so sort of like that game that people play where they're like, it has 4 legs, it has a tail, it's really fast, it lives in Africa, like that type of thing. Shape-shifting hairline. He should just get a lace front. Brooke, all that kinky sex he be having with Sugar, now his back acting up, I guess. It does look different every season, Ebony. It does. It's like, you can look and be like, oh, I recognize that hairline. He was in Miami that year. I recognize that hairline. That was the year that Cleveland won. Oh, I see he got the hair plugs now in LA. Like, I don't know. I'm just saying. I just go bald and exfoliate. LeBron should have gotten the Steve Harvey cake hair. LeBron's hairline. Oh, so we still calling that shit a line then? We still doing that? Okay, sure, whatever. Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, it's following the rivers and the lakes and the valleys and the dips. They rearrange it every season. They figure out where they're going to be taking the talents to next year. Where's the hairline going to go? Where's it going to travel to? Oh, there goes Debo. Yeah, that's it. The hairline is on a spiritual journey. Niall. Oh, there goes Chico. Chico's biting Debo. Chico woke up right at the right time. The hairline's trying to find itself. Remember that guy from the Utah Jazz, Carlos Boozer? Yeah, he did the spray! And I think he had a spray beard too, sideburns. Oh my God, I'd be looking like shoe polish. Like, just let it go, bro. I'm gonna watch it, Kyrie. I'm gonna Google it. Chronicling LeBron's hair journey. You can't replicate black hair with hair plugs. Y'all can with the police. Carlos Boozer had a whole spray paint of some type going on. Man, it was looking like, you know what it sometimes used to look like, Queen? You know, like the Legos, like hair? That was what it looked like. Like a plastic helmet. I don't know. There was a lot going on. The dips. Y'all can't fuck with the police. I love Friday. Debo was silent and quit. You know, actually, I was thinking all movie, just Nicole, that at some point the neighbors are going to call the police. From like the key scratching of the car to the dogs running reckless and wild, like to all this shit that they were doing in their house across the street. I was like, the police are going to have to be called at some point. But I don't think they ever say who did it. Cash make the coochie go woo woo. I've seen that fucking line everywhere. Hair Chronicles. Somebody tried to holler at me with spray on hair. I was not amused. Don't call Boozer's hair shoe polish. I mean, that was how it looked. Boozer was out there looking like a Sharpie tip. I'm just calling it how I see it. You know what was the funniest movie with Mike Epps and fucking Charlie Murphy? Roll Bounce. That boy got stretch your pants. That boy got stretch your pants. Were they the garbage men? Hilarious movie. I mean, that's a good movie. Spray hair. I think Boozer had an acrylic pour. I think the neighbors think I'm selling dope. Right, exactly. And the fact that the cops, yes, they pulled up and they just pointed the guns at everybody who wasn't white. I feel like they did it on purpose to like imply that it was the neighbors. Because they had been mentioning little like hints throughout the movie about the neighbors. Pop still got that shitty jumpsuit on. There's actually a video of him explaining what happened. Boozer's hair. Now I want to listen. Oh, I'm going to have to watch this. When you see it in person, it's offensive. You try not to stare, but it's there looking at you. You talk about the spray on hair. Was it shiny? Kyrie, was there like a shiny spot? Could you like see your reflection? Or did it just look like drawn on, like eyeliner pencil? I'm curious. You know, roll bounce Monica, that's my part. That boy got stretch pants. Shit's funny. It must be jelly because jam don't shake like that. Bow Wow couldn't stand them in that movie. Every morning there they were. Look at Baby D. They still. I like her Jeep though. It's a cute Jeep. Roll bounce was funny too. Sugar is a mess. LeBron should get his sew in. LeBron does look like Delroy Lindo. Delroy Lindo is the father from Crooklyn, Queen. Have you seen? I know you've seen Crooklyn, right? The dad is Delroy Lindo. Mine just went off. You could do it, put that ass into it. Every time I hear this song, I think of Save the Last Dance. Where Bianca Lawson was like, what is she doing? Two-stepping? Which is exactly what she was doing. She was like, two-stepping. He does look like Delroy Lindo. They say that Delroy Lindo is how LeBron James is going to look when he's like old. Which I feel like is true. Oh yeah, he also played Aaliyah's father in Romeo Must Die. He plays the dad in a lot of like the old black movies. Right when I was about to will myself out of bed, my cat decided he wanted to stop attacking my limbs and cuddle. Now I gotta lay in bed longer because I can't resist. It's the worst. Cats act like babies sometimes. When you're laying in the bed and the cat come like lay on your chest and purr. And then you just laying there and you feel like you can't get up because you don't want to disturb the cat. And then they like nuzzle you and they're so cute. And then you're there for like 6 hours and like your arm goes numb and you're like, oh fuck, I have to get up. Y'all drag LeBron and this hairline of his from here to Kingdom Come. Really get it. I'm just saying, I'm just curious. I've never seen the spray on hair in real life. And Kyrie has. Exactly, Daya. He's sleeping on me and I don't want to wake him up. He does, right, Queen? He looks like him. He also plays Aaliyah's father in Romeo Must Die. It looks exactly as it sounds, sprayed on hair. It's graffiti salon shit. I'm not with that at all. Never know. Are you gonna have to eat? You hungry? Don't stop. Get it, get it. And do it. And do it. I don't think that's... Oh, no. It's okay. I was like, I don't think it is. Oh, yeah, he was the dad in This Christmas. He was the stepdad that raised Chris Brown's character. And Idris Elba didn't like him because he was like that he's not their dad. Like, he's not Senior. And Lauren London was like, maybe can you get over it? Like, Senior left. And Regina King. Y'all know I love This Christmas. That's one of my favorite Christmas movies. Yeah, Delroy Lindo was the dad in that, too. He's the dad in a lot of shit. So Craig flirted with old girl, stole from her house, played a part in getting her brothers arrested, and then peaced out. Yup, Just Nickel. Delroy was the stepdaddy in This Christmas. That's what he's doing, Daya. Oh, you can't get up. Then that's just, it's not gonna happen. Cats sound manipulative. Right? That's what I'm saying. Queen, if... Like, LeBron really does look like Delroy Lindo, and Delroy Lindo is bald. So I feel strong, like, that, I feel strongly that LeBron will be able to, like, pull off a bald head. I think it's just, like, he's just not ready to let go yet. She wanted the brothers gone. They drove her mom to a nervous breakdown. Yeah, she wanted them gone out of her house. Senior went for cigarettes and never came back. I love cats, best animal. The spray on hair is in every black barbershop now. They be trying to give it to me. Mind you, I'm 18 with a full hairline. What? Really? Is it in a can? I'm so curious. You're not my dad. I love when Regina King showed up gorgeous in her underwear for her husband and was quick with the baby oil, start beating him with the belt. That's my favorite part of that scene. I love that scene of that movie. I love that scene. She starts whooping his ass after she fucking crashes his car off the bridge. LJ has nice facial hair. Go for it, King James. Oh, Mar said it's true. They tried to hit me with that spray at the barbershop. So they're really like pushing the spray on hair agenda. I'm shocked. He may not be ready to let go, but it let go of him a long time ago. The hairline. It went on a spiritual journey to go find himself. I will run. Don't you dare point that can at me. She whipped his ass so good in that movie. She did, Davey. Yes, they did say that LeBron is going to be in the Space Jam remake coming out in 2021. So he should just be bald by then. Because Michael Jordan was bald. I own my baldness. It's literally paint. They use it to fix their mistakes typically. The LA River. Yes, spray on hair is a thing. Jaren, yes, they are. Yeah, dude was like, my man, I could fill you out with this formula. I'm sorry, this is news to me. That they're like, my man, I could fill you out with this formula. I could spray it on real quick. This is what's happening in the barbershop. Spray on hair and hair plugs. Hair is a life of itself, so it takes a mental fellowship to go bald, I'm sure. Why, though? The barber just needs to do a good lineup. Ebony said, is the hair paint waterproof? Boozer's hair was looking streaky. I don't think it's waterproof. I think it leaks. They've been talking about the Space Jam remake for it feels like 10 years. That's straight up how he was, too. He was? You don't strike me as someone that's bald. I met Mar in real life. Mar's bald. You don't strike me as someone that's bald. You seem like you have a full head of hair, bro. They usually don't even ask. They don't ask, Davey. So they just got the clip, and then they just pull out the can. All right. You ready to go? You had a little salt and pepper over here. I just filled that in for you. So y'all men's be in the barbershop with spray selections. Oh my gosh. Seren's gonna take a trip to the barbershop to see this in real life. Now I feel like I have to do some investigating. I have to put my investigative skills to the test and go witness this phenomenon in the barbershop. I feel like it might have to happen. Are they color matching? What? No, what? Niall! White eyeliner to perfect the hairline? What? Am I getting secrets of the barbershop right now? What is happening? Carlos Boozer should have been canceled from society with his head. Alright, you all lined up, fam. It leaks because I washed my face after a fresh cut and my hairline dissolved. Oh my gosh, Davey, are you serious? That's crazy. It's real. I thought everybody knew this happens. What? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Davey, why they did that to you? Your hairline washed away. I'm stressed. I'm so stressed out. They really do use it to fix mistakes. It might be a down south thing. I don't know, but they be doing it. Dissolving hairlines. I have gray hairs, but I've been prematurely graying since I was 6 years old. Wow. They out here spraying and putting the liner on. Anything for that hairline. Hey. Trying to secure that tip. Listen. On that note, next week, The Shape of Water. The week after that, Twitches. The week after that, Night of the Cobra Woman, because I wrote it down. Kyrie said, I've not been to a barber since 2016. Ebony said, if that happened to me, my hairline dissolved, he wouldn't have gotten paid. I would have been in there and cussed him out. Jaren, it's an everywhere thing. So we have confirmation about the spray on hair and the white liner on the hairline. Bye, Mar. Wow. So if your girl asks you to go swimming after you just got it, you tell her, no, you can't go swimming. Can't go. The shape of hairlines. Goodbye. 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 Bye. I have to go lay down now because now I'm just gonna be thinking about. We're gonna watch The Shape of Water next week, and the whole time I'm gonna be thinking about hairlines. Thank you, Queen. I am leaving. Y'all are too much. Y'all are too much with this time change. Y'all had an extra hour of sleep. Y'all had some little energy. I gotta go. I'm done. Barbers be charging $50. I know barbers be overpriced because they constructing whole hairlines out of nothing. The shape of hairlines. We're out of here. Bye. I'm stressed out. Goodbye. I'll see you guys next week for The Shape of Hairlines. Bye.